Hello guys, I'm Amrita studying in the first year of the BSc blended course in the Savitribai Phule Pune University, and today I am going to brief you about the two main forms of the ocean energy that are in use today. Most of the population of the world till date utilizes what we call as non-renewable forms of energy that include primarily the fossil fuels. These non-renewable sources of energy are facing a severe stress due to the population explosion and hence cannot be relied on forever. An alternative source of energy, or more specifically, the renewable sources of energy like the sun, the wind, the water, and the nuclear energy, are the potential solution to this problem of limited fossil fuels. Of these, the solar energy is the one that gained a lot of fame in a relatively short time. But logically speaking, figuring out more and more effective ways to harness the ocean's energy can solve our crisis much more easily and proficiently. Think about how large the source of energy is. The oceans take up 70% of the Earth's area, giving it the title of the blue planet. If we make use of even half of these blue oceans and harness its energy, our futures will be secure and sorted. Let me brief you guys more about it. Modern scientific pursuit of wave energy was initiated by Yoshio Masuda's experiments in the 1940s. The world's first marine energy test facility was established in Orkney, Scotland. To date, there are two ways in which one can harness the energy of the ocean. The one widely known as the tidal energy and the ocean thermal energy conversion, a relatively new one. Tidal energy is powered by the natural rise and fall of the ocean tides and currents. The first plant was located in La Rance in France, whereas the largest facility is in Siwa Lake Tidal Power Station in South Korea. There are currently three different ways to get tidal energy, mainly the tidal streams, in which the turbines are placed in the direct streams of water to produce electricity, the tidal barrages, in which the tidal energy generator uses a dam over which water is spilled to rotate the turbines, and the tidal lagoons, in which the lagoon is created to harvest the ocean's energy. Now comes the interesting part of the video. Pioneered by Jacques Arsène d'Arsonville and Georges Claude, ocean thermal energy conversion, that is OTEC, is a process that can produce electricity by using the temperature difference between deep cold ocean water and warm tropical surface waters. As the energy from the sun heats the surface water of the ocean in the tropical regions, the surface water becomes much warmer than deeper waters. An OTEC plant uses the temperature difference of about 77 Fahrenheit to power a turbine to produce electricity. Warm water is pumped through an evaporator containing a working fluid. The vaporized fluid is turned back into liquid in a condenser cooled with the cold ocean water that is pumped from the deeper parts of the ocean. OTEC systems using the seawater as the working fluid can use the condensed water to produce desalinated water. The OTEC systems are further divided into an offshore or an onshore plant. The limitations of both of these sources is that they are really expensive, and since we are harnessing a natural element, it's hard to predict accurately its outcomes and the times of the tides, which are the main requirement for both of these. And also the repair and the maintenance of these plants is very strenuous. Not to mention the various political complications that pose as another obstacle in the working and production of such plants. Nevertheless, both OTEC and ocean tides are a firm 24/7 power sources which are environmentally sustainable and capable of providing massive levels of energy. So, those are the two main and the most popular types of the ocean energy that are in use today. Thank you, guys.